Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Fuck you! Fuck you!
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No.
Asshole.
Fuckhead.
Dickweed.
Dickweed.
Oh! Happy Wednesday, everybody!
Oh, is your mic on?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
How about yours?
Mine is on.
Oh,
Or
I
is
thought
it?
I shoved it up your ass.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, Richard says, hello, cool people. Who is this on guitar?
That's actually not even a guitar, Richard.
What is it?
That's a bass guitar.
And that would be Jeff Gantz.
And that would be Jeff Gantz, live at, I think it was B.B. King's. Live at B.B. King's. Okay, so, what's that elephant in the middle of the room?
Well, Sue
What's
says,
that elephant doing?
some days it doesn't pay to get out of bed.
Nah, you gotta get out of bed. That's the only way you can get
Tell you
back
what.
in. You gotta get out of bed and get into bed and, jeez. So yeah, that's all Jeff Gantz, man. He's playing that on a double neck bass. Oh yes.
Yes.
See,
Okay, so they're coming back in the room. Sorry if we scared you, children.
You got
but
thrown out, bitches.
Parents fight! And if you've never heard your parents fight,
I never heard my parents
I
fight.
actually never heard my parents fight. And mine,
Yeah, but you actually had parents.
I did. And I never heard them fight. Okay,
And I
so
had parents,
Richard says,
too,
wow,
but-
very cool sort of Jimmy Page rendition.
It's White Summer.
That's a Jimmy Page guitar solo song, right?
Yeah,
It
it's
is
yeah.
Jimmy Page's song.
Yeah, it is Jimmy Page's song. But Jeff did an amazing version of it, and we used it on that show. So, that was live at B.B. King's, I think, in 02 or 03?
3.
Yeah, something like that. So, anyway. Anything goes Wednesday.
That's right. Anything goes.
Anything goes. I hope some of our big sponsors were out there.
Hey,
Procter & Gamble,
you know what?
Sony.
That's when you get the ratings.
Yeah, I know. Each turn in, they scream at each other.
That's right.
Oh, God. I have to
And
play
then
it
they'll
back
be-
and find out who was right.
Anton said, smoke a joint.
That's what happened. You mean smoke another one? No. You know what, guys? Fuck her. Hey, you're the one who shoved the mic up my ass. What? Okay, so anyway.
So Sue says sharks are hungry back in Long Island. I heard a little bit about there was a shark attack. Where on Long Island is this? That are they?
Yeah,
like,
where are the sharks, but
I don't know what part of Long Island.
oh,
Tim says it is human to disagree sometimes.
well, you started it, Tim. But they
That's right. Blame it on the children. It's your fault.
you fucking kids. Anyway,
Now go to your room.
come on, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. Where's the shark attacks, Sue? Oh, she's not sure, but there's been 2. Yeah, that's what I heard, but I did
Lightning
not hear
alert.
where.
Lightning alert.
Yeah, and I hope it doesn't take out our air conditioner again.
Oh, man. No, well, why do you even think like that?
Just to piss you off.
Why? You do so many other things that piss me off.
No. The more the merrier.
Oh, come on. Please. I can't do this today. The children are here. No fighting in front of the children.
Oh, paddleboarder. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah, because they think it's a seal.
That's right. That's why I got rid of my paddleboard after I heard about that.
That's right. That's what she did.
I did. And I loved it. It was a boogie board, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was black on the bottom. So
yeah.
That was...
Well, you don't really think about it.
No, you don't.
Ocean Beach off of Fire Island. A lifeguard was bitten on July 7th.
Yeah.
Fire Island. Oh, so yeah. 2 people were bit by sharks on Fire Island in 10 days. Oh.
July 7th.
Yeah,
Nuts.
and today, again.
Again
I wonder
today?
if it's the same shark.
That would be not so nice, right? I mean, what's going
Well,
on
usually
here?
what the experts say is the sharks don't want to eat people or attack people. It's usually
they
an
don't.
accident.
And now I don't know if it's an accident.
It is. They think it's a seal.
Well,
or,
right, but I don't know if it's an accident.
Gail just got kicked off again. What'd you get kicked off of?
Kicked off of what?
I don't know.
We're gonna get kicked off any minute. Are we? What's that now?
Get kicked off of what?
Huh?
We're gonna get kicked off of
Kicked
what?
off of Facebook. I don't know. How do you get kicked off of Facebook?
I don't want to know.
Well, I'm not asking for an example,
I've
but I
never
mean,
been kicked off. I've known people.
I know
several
lots of people that get, and I can't imagine
They
what
get kicked off time and time again. I think she got kicked off like the show and came back on.
Oh.
Sue said internet probably.
Ah, okay, yeah. Well, that's what that's what made it sound like we were fighting.
And Laurie says we are all having trouble.
We're all having trouble.
And the keeping in the show.
Really?
Keeping in the show.
Oh, let me go check and make sure everything's right for you kids, because we can't not have things being right for you. Is everybody on? Because I found some interesting stuff to play for you today. What's this? Oh, spend $14. I'm not spending $14. Goodness gracious.
I want you to do that.
Facebook. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why the thing's going in and out. I think maybe I'll play a song.
How about that?
Why don't I do that? Let's see, what song do I have? Figures I wouldn't.
Yeah, Kitty
label it.
Tiger got disconnected.
Kitty Tiger got disconnected?
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's back? Is everybody? I don't want to play the song till everybody's back.
Well, she's back. She just said that. Pat Romano's just came in.
Pat just came in. Hi, Pat. You missed it.
Tim says he got kicked off Facebook jail a week ago.
That's what I'm wondering about. Facebook jail. What?
Well, yeah, like you have to curse to get in Facebook jail?
Who was in there?
I don't know. We would have been in Facebook jail, though. What?
What
Somebody's
now?
trying to spam us.
Get that bitch.
You're out of here.
Somebody spamming us?
Spamming.
On which thing?
On Facebook.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
You spammers.
I'm going to block them.
Block them. Block them, bitch.
Done.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now I think I've got everything straightened out here. Yes, I do. I do. I have it all straightened out.
Oh, Kitty said at the beginning of the show, we all got disconnected from your show.
That's weird.
And Gail says, I didn't get jail, just kicked off the show. Now fine. Okay, so everything's fine.
Okay, so, hey everybody, how you doing?
Happy Wednesday, children of the lawn.
Happy Wednesday, children. The
That's
merchandise
right.
is almost ready for you.
That's right.
And I found some stuff from shows, live shows, good quality, that I don't think you have seen. So, since anything goes on Wednesday, as you can tell, I'm going to play one of those. Let's see which one it is.
Yeah. Be quick. It went right in your ear.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, here we go. Okay.
This is a real sad song because my poor little tarantula died 2 days ago. Her name was Doris. She was about 17, and she pecked out, which in English means died.
She lived a long life. So should we do this one for Doris?
This one's for Boris the Spider. It's called Boris the Spider. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's crawling on my wall, but I can hear it very small. Now he's up above my head, hanging by a little thread. Boris the Spider, Boris the Spider. Now he's dropped onto the floor, heading for the bedroom door. Maybe he's as scared as me. Where's he gone now? I can't see. Boris the Spider, Boris the Spider. You're trapped in a ball, doesn't seem to move at all. Wrapped together, just be sure. Pick this book up off the floor. Boris the Spider, Boris the Spider. To us again. Don't think he will ever mend. Never more will you go round. Some pictures in the ground. Boris the Spider.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
Yeah.
Boris the Spider with a little Rites of Spring and the theme from Jaws and Night on Bald Mountain. Mm-hmm. Which I believe that arrangement was done by Keith Emerson when John was playing with the best.
Well, Tim says, I love this version. I think Jeff Skunk Baxter did this to test John, a classical musician from way back.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Emerson.
Yeah, I think it was Emerson too.
Skunk. That's you know, I found it's interesting that you brought up Skunk because I found this stat that says Baxter Entwistle, and once I get done with all this other stuff, I'm gonna have to listen to that and see if there's anything on it.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was when John was in L.A. in the early '90s, and they were it was Baxter and John and Mickey Thomas, I think they had for a while, and I don't know. Then it turned into the best with Keith Emerson, and I think that arrangement of actually came from Keith Emerson, but you never know. I don't know. Sounds like a Keith thing to me, though.
Yeah.
But and Tim, you probably were at that show. That was Detroit, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
I think that was Detroit, '99. Monsters of Rock tour.
Oh, that was
Pine Knob.
Pine Knob.
What is it now? The DTE
Energy Center.
and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
DTE
Oh.
Energy.
Kitty, were you there?
Me or her?
Kitty.
Kitty
Because
was
Kitty
Kitty.
is a
Oh yeah,
big
that's
John
right.
fan,
Kitty, were
and
you
she
there?
lives in Detroit.
I have a lot of footage from Detroit.
Yeah.
I have stuff from the Magic Bag, which is not actually Detroit. Where is that Magic Bag?
Oh, come on.
Something with an M.
Are you sure it's with an M?
No.
Isn't that where?
Tim, where's the Magic Bag?
Isn't that where I flew you and Todd and John and Ann into?
No. Magic Bag was the one that Cody was at.
Yeah.
But we weren't. Cody wasn't alive when Ann was.
Ferndale.
Ferndale. It was
Ferndale.
close. There's not even an M near
Ferndale
that.
tonight.
Ferndale tonight.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, so Kitty, nope. Just went back to Pine Knob. No, I was not there for that one. Okay.
That was a good one. That was.
Gail says whoever did that video did a great job. Good close-ups.
Yeah, they had a great crew there. That was a fun. That whole tour was
It's
good.
Pine Knob.
That was '99. That was, I guess, Left 4 Dead, the sequel.
Tim says Halloween. It was Halloween.
No, I don't know. I didn't know there was going to be a test.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't Halloween.
No.
It was during the summer
Yeah.
because it was
Yes.
like thousands of degrees.
And John wore those leather jackets.
And we played with Quiet Riot and Firehouse, and there was another band that I always forget. Somebody reminded me who it was the other night, and I said, "Oh, that's the band I always forget," and now I forgot them again. So they
No, not Alice Cooper. Tim
No.
said with Alice Cooper. No,
No.
not with Alice Cooper. Anton saw you guys play in New Jersey at the Stone Pony.
at the Stone Pony or
Or-
the Club Benet.
Club Benet could have been that.
In fact, if you were at the Stone Pony show in 2001, there's going to be some live tracks from that surfacing. Oh. I'm listening to the second page now. Just to update you on the Oxzoomed thing, I got the second
Okay.
version of the mastering today.
I think Tim is just rattling stuff off. Now he's saying Simon Phillips. What?
No, Simon Chanted Evening.
What are you talking about? What is that?
Simon Chanted Evening. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm just going off the rails over here, and it's got nothing to do with him. What
There's
about
that. There's that. Okay. So,
Simon Phillips?
I don't know what about Simon Phillips.
Oh, I think, you see, Tim, you have to understand, if you don't ask the question and then answer it,
We
or
don't-
say...
You're
you know,
lost.
yeah, but I speak Tim after all these years. I do. I speak Tim, and what it means is that Simon Phillips was the drummer in the best.
Oh, okay. With Skunk Baxter.
I don't think, was he in the best?
Who
I
was
don't
he
know.
in?
I can't. He was in the, I don't know. He was in the Baxter Entwistle. He must have been in the
Who
best.
was in the best?
I don't know. Keith and Simon Phillips and John and
Yeah, he wrote the best band. It was just called the best, but yes,
Yeah.
we know with it. We understand. Oh,
best band.
Anton said he saw you guys at Garden State Art Center in Homedale, New Jersey.
Homedale, New Jersey. That was 2001. I
That
remember.
was Walk Down Abbey Road?
Yeah, that was,
Walk Down Abbey Road with Todd Rundgren,
yeah, with Todd and Ann.
Ann Wilson.
That show, after a while, when it all settled, because it's weird, you know, I'm the kind of guy that I'm used to being in the same band for like 1,000 years, so.
Tim said that Joe Walsh was in the best too?
No, but I can believe he was in the best. You know what? So
No, I don't think he was in the best.
I don't think so. All right, okay. Listen, guys, not a
But
problem.
wait. Chris says, Steve, can you
Yes.
talk about your left hand and your flams? That would be cool.
Sure. What would you like to talk about, Chris? About my flams?
And who would it be cool for?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, because Laurie already knows all that stuff.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Okay.
That's something I have never asked you. Is
About
Steve,
my
can you tell
flams?
me about your left hand and your flams?
Well,
Does that
Now
sound
that
like
you
something
a-
I have
now
never
that-
asked you
now
in my
that you
life?
asked.
I don't even know what a flam is.
yeah, you do.
What is it? I know
It's-
a paradiddle.
Yeah, but for those of you that can't see,
Paradiddle.
yeah,
Don't know what a flam is.
a flam is this.
Oh.
Like that's what that is. It's two
Okay,
notes.
and-
It's actually in other music. It's called a grace note.
And why just your left hand?
I don't know, but here, the best. Why? But my left.
I
hand,
tell you what, I know about Steve's left hand.
Keith Emerson,
You want to know what I know about Steve's left hand?
John Entwistle. What?
Is when he was young
I knew you were
and
gonna
he
go
would
there.
do everything right-handed. This is before he was a drummer. He used to feel sorry for his left hand because it was getting ignored.
Didn't get to do a lot.
It
of
didn't
stuff.
get to do a lot.
It's it's funny that you even said that.
So I
because-
think that's why you became a double bass playing drummer that
Yeah,
sings.
But I got to tell you, there's a thing that. Oh God! I had to go to summer school one year, and I had this teacher named Mr. Brown, and he said, "Guys, you know how you start shaving in the same place every time?" And it was like, "No, I don't do that." And almost every time I get ready to shave, I think of Mr. Brown. And sometimes I'll just start somewhere else.
Well, that's
just
because Steve's
But-
dad left when he was 2, so he did not have any man
had no,
figures
had
showing
no
him
shaving
how to
guidance.
shave.
But today, when I swear to God, today, when I put my shaving cream on, I usually squirt the thing with my left hand. I did it backwards. I put it in my left hand, and I'm going like this with the left hand, and it feels so strange because you don't do that. This one does it perfect, but this. So isn't that weird that you would say that about my
Yeah.
my poor left hand? I mean,
Yeah. Felt
right
he-
hand gets to open
he
all the
felt sorry
doors
for it.
to turn up the
I'll
radio.
tell you something else about our sensitive Stevie here.
Uh-oh.
He would go to the store and he would look for the stuffed animal that was missing an eye or had a rip in it, and he would feel bad for it because he knew no one would buy it, and that would be the one he would buy. Uh-huh. That's right.
Okay, so it was Keith Emerson, John Entwistle, Joe Walsh, Jeff Baxter, Simon Phillips, and I guess that's it.
So Joe Walsh.
Yeah, Joe Walsh and Skunk.
Well, so Tim, you were right.
That couldn't have lasted very long. There's too many personalities, and I mean I know something about those guys. Too many personalities in that band.
Gail said that's why we love you, Steve, because you're sensitive.
Oh,
And
well,
you take the stuffed animals with one eye.
yeah, well, it's just one of my things. I didn't know we'd be
Oh,
talking
Kitty
about that
says
today
they
on the
say you
show.
should change hands to do things It's good for your brain. That's probably why you're so smart.
Well, you have to understand, I do things. Well, I do a lot of things with my left hand.
Oh,
now.
Mr. OG in the house.
Oh, gee.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, when you're here, you're family.
And when you're at Olive Garden?
You're making that green face with the big
We don't
mouth.
know. We have never been to Olive
We've
Garden.
never been there.
Angus likes it better than Carrabba's.
We've been to Carrabba's.
Yeah, one time.
That was like,
We didn't really care for that.
I mean, you can't go to an Italian restaurant with an Italian name down here in Florida. There's one or two things that's going to happen. Either the food is going to suck, or it's going to be so expensive that it's like, why am I even eating this?
Oh, that's when you get like 2 carrots and a pea.
No,
for-
I'm talking about Italian. Like when they really have the gourmet Italian food in a restaurant down here, it's usually one of those places where.
Yeah, Angelina's or
Yeah,
one of those.
yeah, so-
Yeah.
And I mean, come on! I go to Little Italy and get whatever.
You go to my kitchen. Our kitchen.
Well, that's the truth. We go to Miss Laurie's kitchen. What did we have? Was the thing we had the other night? Carbonara.
That's right.
Brand new recipe. Where did that come
Carbonara.
from?
Online.
No, I know that, but is that your food friend or is that
Oh,
just
no,
random?
it was just a recipe. It was really good.
And you
too.
made, and let me tell you what, I'm not the biggest fan of Martha Stewart, but Laurie made her lasagna.
A few times, and it's delicious.
Good.
And it's so easy to make.
It's good. It's good.
Frank ate at a place called Giannis tonight.
At where? Johnny's? What?
Gianis. Giannis.
Oh, okay.
I think that's like Italian for Johnny.
No.
Oh. Okay.
I
So
don't think-
Giannis.
Where'd he go? I'm looking for Frank. I can't find him.
Okay, you see
Oh.
where he says awesome?
Oh, yeah, Giannis. But
Right
maybe,
above it.
see, now you got, and the thing about this whole, I'm communicating with people that I don't know personally. I know them for business or whatever, via email or text, because that's what everybody does now. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan because, like I said, I think I was talking about this yesterday or the day before, you can't get inflection, Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Doesn't work, right? Hey, man.
Or, yeah, hey man.
Hey, man. I feel like I'm auditioning for a hippie movie.
Hey man.
Hey, man.
Oh, okay. Chris always had to tape his left hand up with duct tape because the friction of the stick would rip off the skin. Is that when you were doing your flans?
No, okay. You want? Okay. I think Chris wants to discuss the injury on the left hand.
I don't
this
think he
thing,
knows
this?
about that, Stevie.
Well,
I
then-
think he's just talking about himself.
Oh, he's talking about himself.
Yeah, he's telling you what happened to him.
Oh, okay. I thought he wanted to know about my flams or something.
I don't know. I mean, is that a discussion someone would have? Just your left hand flam?
There's no such thing as a left hand flam.
Flan?
Flam, no, FLAM. Flam is
A flan?
it's a major note and a minor note. It's a positive. It's two notes. One is harder than the other, and they're played very closely together. That's what makes them a flam.
Okay.
That-
So
that-
there's no such thing as just a left hand one.
no, we want to talk about my left hand and my flams. I don't. You know what?
I don't know.
Listen, Chris, another time, pal.
Well, you know what? He talked about it.
I can't have I can't have anything. I've tried everything on my hand, my left hand. When I get wounded, because I play with a conventional grip, when I get wounded here, there's nothing that works. I've tried to prevent it, I should say, because what used to happen is we played so much every night in New York or whatever in the Northeast, every kind of weather. So hands would get chapped and they crack, and any little split would never heal. And I tried
Oh,
everything
okay.
from surgical
This is what
tape
Chris said.
to I tried everything from surgical tape to a crazy glue, and I finally came up with operating gloves. And that's what, because they're so thin, and they really prevent it from getting worse or bad. And Chris, what?
He says, no, you two. Left hand because we hold it traditional way.
Yeah. But that's got nothing to do with a flam. The flam is a flam. A flam is a flam.
All right. On to the next subject.
On to the next subject.
Why
yes.
did you hit your stick so hard?
What do you mean? You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Here's another song for you, kids.
Boris!
Ah!
They're breaking up.
Oh, okay.
Cutting in and out.
Yeah, don't tell them discreetly.
The monitor is
Yeah.
cutting in
10,
and out,
12,000
breaking
people don't need to know this.
up. Otherwise, they sound really groovy.
This next one is a brand new song, actually, from the John and Whistle Band. This one's on the new album as well. Yeah, it's up there. So the new album, it's called I'll Try Again Today. You should have seen it coming, but it happened way too fast. Now you're right back where you started, and your future is your past. You tried to move the mountain, it's like whistling in the breeze. You rocked your faithful answers, and wound up on your knees. It's at the moment you're born, it's like chasing a king with a pawn. It's like taking the bull by the horn. But I'll try again today. Yes, I'll try again today. Like a game of snakes and ladders, all castles in the sand. Just when you think you've got it, it slips right through your hand. You keep trying through the mountain, but it's just to walk around. If you go with the river, it'll never drag you down. Woohoo! It's at the moment you're born, it's like chasing the king with a pawn. It's like taking the bull by the horn. But I'll try again today. Yes, I'll try again today.
was another one from Detroit. Interesting about that song. John and I wrote that. And when we were recording it, I had him play. Was he playing an 8 string in the bottom? Well, anyway, either way, the bass part in the end, when he was doing the trades back and forth with Godfrey, when Godfrey does 4 and John plays 4 and they change back and forth on the record, that happens too. But the bass, the regular bass, never stops playing. John just plays a lead on top of it. I had him play his lead over the bass part, so it's actually double track bass, which why not, right? And again on When You See the Light, I double tracked the bass on there too with an 8 string and a 4 string. It was fun, man. He would try anything musically. Whatever you wanted to do or try, or let's see what happens. At the end of Endless Vacation, we were kind of taking the piss out of the Who, and you'll see when Exhumed comes out, you'll see there's a thing on there that has a run out of My Wife, and there's a couple of different versions of things. But at the end of Endless Vacation, we did the stabs from the end of Won't Get Fooled Again. Bam, 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 bam. Right, and John, I had John plug his bass into a wah-wah pedal, and I rocked the wah-wah pedal back and forth while he went. So we were goofing on. Won't Get Fooled Again. Not me, John. I was just rocking the thing back. All right, listen. It's all good. So anyway, I was telling you before, I'm listening to the second pass of the mastering of Exhumed, which is, the record, trying to get that out as quickly as possible. And everything has to match. And like I said before, because the source material is from so many different places, it all has to live together on the CD, and it has to sound right in its in the order that it plays. In succession, they have to sound right. You don't want anybody turning it up or turning it down when they get to the next song. You want it to be a nice, easy listen all the way through, and everything needs to have the extra punch. So I'm listening to it today, and I'm saying to myself, he didn't do very much on this second pass. And of course, I was listening to the first pass, so then I listened to the second pass, and it's much better. Still a couple little tweaks here and there, but we are this close. One more round, and I think we got ourselves Volume 1 in the can. So there's that.
Yeah.
That's all good. And it was that was John Entwistle Band was it was a musical brawl. I mean, we really, especially when we got to play. Well, we did it everywhere. We did it in, what was the name of the place in that I can never remember, by the Tappan Zee Bridge?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's not Piedmont.
No, it's in Piermont, I think. But
Piermont?
Yeah, but it's...
Turning Point.
Turning Point, thank you. 100 people this place holds. And there's the roadies go up to Johnny. How much you want to bring in? All of it. We were getting letters for days after that show. I think we killed fish in the Hudson. And I think truly we were responsible for the need for a new Tappan Zee Bridge, because I believe that John's bass affected the structure of the old one. Mm-hmm. But there's that. So let's see, what else on Cool Wednesday? How about John Elefante? That guy, I don't know if any of you have bothered to, if you don't already know his catalog. That dude's done some stuff. Great singer, still got a great voice. And, it's really fun to see people that, have had good, wide careers. It's one thing to be, I guess, in the Rolling Stones for your whole life. I've been in one band. But then there's the other side of that, which is, getting to play with everybody. So, very talented guy, and I hope he turns up on Friday.
Yeah, he's very talented.
Yep, yep, very talented, and of course started out as a drummer. What can I say?
Yeah.
But he wised up.
And his family's band.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a musical. That's just, he was born into that whole thing. But it was funny what he was saying about his father and the campers. Anyway, so let's see. Tomorrow, I'm trying to pick out some stuff. I threw back a little different yesterday. I'm going to go back to the, to the primordial era of the show, all the way back, and dig out some of those stories. It's funny to have them because I listen to them back and I remember them. I've been telling them, some of them obviously I've been telling them for years, but like the ones, when I listen back to the one about Larry or ones about the crazy shit that we did, I can picture it when I'm listening, because I'm listening to myself tell it. But I can picture who we were and what we did and how we were having a good time. That's all. We were just having a good time. So let's see. Oh, I got some. You guys want to rock? Would you like to rock?
Sure. I would like to rock.
A resounding round of indifference to rocking. Let's rock then, kids. Going around for another spin. Take it around for another spin there, Brian.
Once more around the horn.
Once around the Cape.
Around the Cape, that's right.
But I knew what you meant. That's what, see, after all this time, you speak this language that nobody else understands. I mean, that was funny. Once around the horn.
Oh, Kitty says she was lucky Bon Scott was alive when she first heard AC/DC.
Wow.
That must have been very cool.
The first time I ever heard of Bon Scott, and I, got to realize, AC/DC was a tweener band for me. They rocked, there was no question about it, but it wasn't something, I mean, the music I was listening to back in those days was music that might, fit my playing, which is aggressive, and, I get paid by the note, so this isn't my favorite thing to do. And I had a girl. I was producing a girl.
Abby J.
In New York City. And she said to me, I want you to make me sound like Bon Scott.
Right.
I was like...
Everything was AC/DC to her, and we're like, what is AC/DC? We had to go listen to them.
Bon Scott. I'm thinking, Bon Scott. And then I hear Bon Scott, and I realize, oh, that's the guy. Highway to Hell! That guy.
She was a guitar player, too.
No, not Bon.
No,
she was. Oh, yeah, Abby was.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, the guy Bon Scott is a singer. How am I going to make a girl with not a terribly high voice, but a relatively high voice and a soft, smooth voice sound like living easy? That it's just, what am I going to do? Put a pedal on it? So that didn't work. But that was the first time I had heard of them. And then I, because the artist I was producing wanted something to do with that sound.
Well, I know that when you sang AC/DC with Cliff,
Yeah.
and Cliff's wife heard you sing it for the first time, her mouth dropped open and she said, he sounds exactly like Bon.
What?
Yeah. So,
Well, I'll tell you the funny thing about that. I can sing all of Bond's stuff. I can't really Brian's stuff. Although it doesn't seem like it's higher, it's way harder to sing.
yeah.
Back in Black, and I remember talking to him about recording Back in Black, and he said Mutt Lange was making him hit that note. Back in Black. He said, that's old Mutt Lange. Beat me to death, Stevie. So, they were, and I'll tell you another weird thing about producing those guys. I want everybody to do a great job. I want to have a very happy, productive atmosphere. And those guys were like, I don't want to say timid, but they just did whatever I asked them to do. And I remember after a couple of takes of whatever song we were doing, I walked in to the control room. Everybody walked in out of the different booths or whatever. And I said, man, that was great. And he said, and Cliff was like, what? I said, that was a great take. Oh, we're not used to hearing that. Well, it isn't.
So there, that tells you something.
Yeah. So, and
Cliff was like the second bass player in that
yeah.
band.
But
since
he it's.
Cliff's been in that band since the 70s.
Yeah. I would, and played that same Stingray bass on most of those records. But I would think that those guys were all pals hanging out, and it's just, it's not really that way. It's Malcolm, or it was Malcolm and Angus, and, but everybody has their own way of...
brother.
And their brother.
Yeah, their brothers...
Stevie is a cousin.
No, Stevie's a cousin. No, but their older brother, produces or does something.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
well, now you got to get another Entwistle video in
for
wow.
Okay,
Mr. OG, who's been on vacation and didn't realize today was Wednesday.
Nice not to know what day it is, right?
Yeah, really nice.
It's nice. Every day's like Friday for me. I've been a lot of Saturdays, a bunch of Sundays, but a whole lot of Fridays.
Nice life.
So this is actually an appropriate song to end this show with.
Richard Wig, I'm sorry, said he uses big mics live, right? I think
What?
About Brian.
He uses what?
Big microphones live?
No, he uses, he was using a wireless 58 with us. But in the studio, he uses an SM7. Which is, if we're talking about that, and he's singing in the control room with the monitors blaring. Any of the forklift stuff that we did, he was singing in the control room. Okay. And John used to do the same thing. But I was looking at a video today of John. We were recording Endless Vacation, and it was him recording his track. It's rare footage. Rare footage. Indeed. Okay, anyway, here's some more rare footage.
Okay, this is most expensive song I ever wrote in my life. It's
Most
called-
expensive song he ever wrote in his life.
Jim,
Oh, you recognize that
I'm
riff.
trying to figure out where Jimmy keeps going to. I don't get it.
We had the Wild Road crew on this tour.
My life, jeopardy. Other than cold-blooded squad, I'm gonna be. I ain't been home since Friday night. Now my wife is coming after me. Give me peace protection, I'm gonna buy a gun. Look at the number one. Get me another lot of pepper to the expert. Gonna buy a tank and an aeroplane. When she catches up with me, won't be no time to explain. Thinks I'll be able to know the woman and that's enough. Then I have insane. Gonna buy a fast car, put on my leg boots and take a long, long drive. I may end up spending all my money, but I'll still be alive. All I did was send a picture to Jane, and I'm wrong mistake. Got picked up by the Lord, and now I ain't got time to think. Aeroplane, but she catches up with me, won't be no time to explain. Thinks I'll be able to know the woman and that's enough. Cause then I have insane. Gonna buy a fast car, put on my leg boots and take a long, long drive. I'm spending all my money, but I'll still be alive. And I'm oh so tired of running, gonna lay down on the floor. Gotta rest some time so I can get to run some more.
He's coming! Thank you very much!
Yeah.
Oh.
She's coming.
She's coming.
All I did was have a bit too much to drink.
And I picked the wrong precinct.
That's all he did.
Got picked up by the law, and now I ain't got time to think.
That's right. Okay, so tomorrow night is
Throwback Thursday.
Thursday.
So yeah, I'm gonna go deep tomorrow. I'm gonna spend some time. I finished the background, the videos that go for the Roy Orbison show. Don't forget, if you're on Long Island, to get tickets for that. August 6th at the Suffolk Theater in Riverhead.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
I cut 20 videos to go along with the 20 songs that the guys play in the set, and then there's the narration part. And I guarantee you, if you see this show, you will learn something about Roy Orbison that you didn't know.
And you'll want to go back and see it again.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
it's
the band kicks ass.
We've been working on it for a year. I mean, Bruce and I have been working on the concept of it for decades, but finally with these guys, it's all the right players, and of course on the keyboards it's my very favorite Chris Clark. Keith Crane is the musical director, MD for short, but not for long.
Right. Chris Clark was the last keyboard player in the John Entwistle
That's
band.
right. That's right. And actually, one of Chris's solos is going to be featured on Oxzoom, because I tried to find a little bit from everybody, and so those were there's stuff from our. I don't remember what we cut a bunch of things because CDs only hold so much stuff. Go figure.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there'll be a bonus, and whatever we don't fit on this one, there is volume 2, and that's about that, kids.
Yeah. So tomorrow night is Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, I'm gonna go deep for some old stories. I'm gonna try to fool you, see if I can get back before you were watching. Story time, nap time, dinner time. If I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture.
Good night, everybody.
Take care, kids. We got the song back. Yay!